Hello and welcome back to the Generator God playthrough, where biters are eating our smelting again. Yeah, say hello guys.
Hey!
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello!
Yeah, so we're working on power. We need stone, which we do not have enough, and we switch to feeding it engines, which should give us a bigger bump compared to the labs.
Yeah. About that, can we do oil and stuff already?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. No kidding. So are you gonna trade that oil back to the base and refine it, or are you gonna do refinery on site?
What would be best? I was going to start refining on site and then decide where to put it afterwards. That's what I tend to do with all my outposts.
Well, actually, it's fairly close by. I think you can do oil processing there and then just train whatever stuff we're gonna need later.
Or belt it. I mean, it's close enough. It's 3000% as well, so it would last a while.
Yeah, that's true.
What, barrel and belt the products.
I have a question. There were thousands of bullets not that long ago in a chest. Now there's 0, and I don't see a lot of turrets placed anywhere with a lot of bullets in them. So where did all those thousands of bullets go?
I've got 500.
I got 200.
Yeah, I got 400.
So everyone took bullets, no one placed turrets. Okay.
Yep.
Can I get some?
No, but you can take some.
I'll do that.
I'm loving it. Doop 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 doop.
Oh,
Do we literally not have stone?
yep. No, we're all.
Yep.
I'm actually going and setting up it right now because we have no stone at all. Zilch.
Yeah, we started on making like a station, and we abandoned it, or I did anyway.
Well, if we could grab some more stone, we could probably upgrade to steel furnaces, so that would be nice.
Yeah, I can finish the base stone in thing.
Oh, damn it. Dugby, destruct the worms.
Get 'em.
Democracy.
Has been cancelled.
Plot twist.
So, Dragon, you mentioned that there were no native speakers here, right? No native English speakers.
Like maybe one?
So you, maybe?
What?
Are you a native English speaker?
I don't know. Where am I from?
I don't know, because your English is quite good.
Yeah, but a lot of people's English is quite good. The question is where I'm from.
Well, Norway, I suppose.
Yes.
Aha.
So, per the stereotype, I should now apologize for my absolutely horrible English. As per tradition.
Yes.
Yes, I am sorry about my English. It's very bad. But it's... I think you understand me. So, yeah, if for whatever reason you want to hear more of that horribleness,
Yes.
search for the rally driver Petter Solberg. Just jam it into Google roughly phonetically right, and Google will do its magic.
Petter Solberg.
Yep.
Oh,
He-
here he goes. Yep, I got him. Norwegian rally driver.
Yeah, he is famous or infamous, if you'd like, for his absolutely horrible English. To the
We
point
got
where he's signing contracts where he cannot, speak proper because trademark and branding and stuff.
right.
Kind of like how is it Kimi Räikkönen in
Right.
Formula F1
Yeah,
can never give a long reply more than like I think he's contractually obligated to give 3 words or less.
yeah. I've heard that. Yeah.
Yep. It's like, how do you feel now that you won the race?
Yes, very good.
No, just good.
Yeah.
Was it hard to make this and that decision? No. Will
Yeah.
you be competing next year?
Maybe.
Yes. But you don't need to give a long answer all the time. Sometimes just letting
Well,
people wait and give a short, quick answer is good.
I was gonna say, like, we have some Dutch politicians that have like the most horrendous like English pronunciation. Oh, it's horrible. And like they of course are on television representing your country for the United Nations and such, and you see like a guy standing there with like, oh, just talk Dutch and use a translator, like the French do that as well. Why don't you? Just stop. Don't. Why?
I honestly think if you really want to learn English properly, as in a functional manner, not in a phonetic manner,
Right.
you should watch one of these UN conferences from start to finish until you understand every speaker that attempts English.
Definitely, because some countries, like even countries where like English is a first language, like for instance India, right? The native language there is English, but it's not like normal English. It's like Hindi English.
So it's basically Jamaican, but it's not a proper own language yet.
Right? Yeah, sorta.
Because listening to Jamaican is really cool. Because
It's really cool, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
But trying to read it, I find extensively difficult because you need to do so much mental gymnastic to read English because the words and letters do not match the sounds at all.
Yeah, we have that here in like in the Netherlands where I live. We have like these dialects, like the native Saxon dialects, and that since it hasn't been like an official language for I suppose decades, like not a real lot of energy and effort has gone into the grammar and stuff, so people don't write it as often anymore. And right now, there's like been a new thing passed where like yes, native Saxon, that quote dialect is now considered an official language. Sure, cool, but no one knows how to spell some words out anymore. Like, how do you write that? Like, no idea. I use the words every day of the week, but I don't know how to spell them. No idea.
But that's a wonderful opportunity to normalize the spelling, so it's much closer to the phonetics.
Mm.
I mean, that's a golden opportunity, assuming someone even remotely competent takes advantage. Which...
Well, that's what I've been trying for now. Just ignore the normal Dutch spelling and phonetics and just type it as it sounds, right?
Yeah.
But more often than not, that looks very, very dumb. Like there are words that are just like, is that a real word? That looks so weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. But that's just a habit.
Slowman. Depending on which side the. Oh, in this case. I believe the right one is gonna be water.
I believe it's on the north side if you have the primary building orientation.
Yeah, so inputs on the north.
Yeah.
Is it the right one then?
Oh fuck! I'm gonna cheat and Google it.
I was going
on,
to, but I thought,
right, on the north.
Right.
Oh, God damn it.
I think there's so much expertise here, it'd be quicker to ask,
Sorry,
but
No,
evidently
no.
not.
What input images? Let's see.
Oil is one of those pesky things.
Right.
Is
if
it the
you-
same side as heavy or gas?
Right.
Thank you.
Outputs on the right, inputs on the left, and then the water is on the north side.
Does water match heavy or gas?
Done.
Not
Not
heavy.
the gas, but petroleum.
Heavy.
Okay, so heavy and water. Heavy water,
Yes.
okay.
Heavy water. Heavy water. That's
Ah,
a,
Dwaan.
that's a good way to remember it.
yeah,
Yes.
that's a nice ezelsbruggetje.
I don't speak German or Dutch
Dutch.
that well.
Thank you. That's not German. Thank you very much.
Phonetically, it's fairly similar.
As a Dutch person, I have to say, no, it's not.
Yeah, but that's like me as a Norwegian saying that phonetically Norwegian and Swedish is very different. Not
Yes.
really.
Yeah,
Choice of
no, but-
words,
But
yeah,
yes,
but
but yes, it is, right? But yes, it is.
yeah, but not really.
But yes, it is. It's totally different.
No, only if you understand one of the languages, you might be able to hear the difference. But
I mean, when I was a kid, I lived near the border, and when I was a kid, my dad would just tell me, like, if you meet someone from Germany, just talk in dialect, and you will be able to speak with them. And that's what I've been doing all my life, and it works out great. I never talk German. I just talk my local dialect. It's fine.
yeah,
Fighters. And they somehow ate the track.
you should really place down some turrets with some ammo.
Ooh.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Hey, I have a turret, and I have a ammo.
Please place a minimum of 3 turrets so they don't die all the time.
Also have rail. So, I noticed that on the previous map with the square things, you have the ability that when you place down a turret, the ammo is placed in immediately.
Yeah,
Soft mod by
that's-
Mylon.
Right.
Yeah, that's RPG module. We don't use it here.
Can you still put that in? Because that's really nice.
Well, at this point, no.
Aw.
Yeah, we can.
Ah, I like that
I'm not editing
overconfidence.
the map and stuff like that.
Jesus size, we've done this a lot before. You edit the scenario of the running save and then reload,
yes.
and then pray you didn't break anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just do it already. Man, jeez. Gosh.
Muggerman from Twitch says German and Dutch is very different.
Yep, I totally agree. I'm with you, guy.
We have a serious problem. Plates are getting... Oh my god.
What? What's up?
Oh jeez.
What did you do?
What happened?
We have plates on the steel belt.
Yeah, someone messed up.
Yeah, that's me that technically messed up, but I'm gonna blame the fuel design for the steel setup because it's fragile, because it's using side loading. Risky.
Right. So.
Genius, you mean?
No, risky.
Shush.
Oh yeah. The guy on Twitch, the Der Muggerman. Yeah, that's definitely not a Dutch person. But I guess he was German, and then yep. Hats off to you, Sal.
Okay, now there's nothing on the steel belt. This is doing me a confuse.
Oh boy, hack and confuse. Such neat fix. How's that stone train going then?
Almost done.
Cool. Same on the base side. So I'll make a train station with a logical name.
If someone can actually run the power poles to the crossing for the stone mine, it would be nice.
Yeah, do you have a train stop on you?
Yep.
Cool, just place it down and then we'll hop in the train and place some.
It's already placed, it's just not named yet.
Yeah, I'll be there in momentarily. Finish this first. And I need to build a train as well.
So stone one post.
1, 4, 5.
Yeah, done. Load it. Should be had a few more turrets here. 20. And here. Take some more. Should what type of train did you do for stone?
2, 4.
Okay.
All trains should be the same size.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna redo the station then.
Oh.
There's just no need, like this one, to 4 train is gonna be overkill.
Yeah, but it's like Factorio.
This mine is just too little for that.
Yeah, but the next mine is gonna be great, right?
Yeah. Fun fact, that ore station is gonna do less than 7 train loads.
Well then, it's gonna do those 7, and it's gonna do it great.
Yeah. It's gonna be like 30 minutes between each train.
Yeah, we can
Yep.
load it to like only two wagons or something.
Also, there's a chest with turrets in it now. So, you know, grab some bullets, grab some turrets, place them down. They have quite a good bonus damage right now.
Just anywhere, just like plop.
Well, anywhere is better than nowhere, which is the current situation.
Right, yeah, alright.
Almost.
I'm just gonna go ahead and place down here 1. Nice grammar. Such
Yes.
good.
Also, Sias,
What?
when you're going to place 2 groupings of 2 turrets, try and make them overlap so they can defend each other. You know, stronger in numbers and all that.
But, you know, 1 is better than none, so thumbs up for that, I guess, right?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Wait,
The
wait,
problem
wait.
is that 1 turret will die. 2 turrets will survive and probably kill the next attack as well.
Yeah, but no turrets will, like, do nothing. Suppose,
Yeah.
right? Right? Right.
Yeah, I did agree, reluctantly.
Yes, but I wanted to have a full-heartedly yes.
Oh, you know, you're not getting that.
Ah. Well, one can
This,
hope.
This resource is not available.
Aw, was such a pity.
404 response not found.
No, 500.
503.
No, that's not as good of an error.
I love how we're even like arguing about error codes. No, that's not the proper error. No.
Yeah, I think the stone train will have to be set up like on a timer and not full. At least on the loading side for this station, it needs to be on a timer, not like full or empty. Just not gonna load that much stone.
I'm just gonna set it to 30 seconds then.
Yeah. And you didn't place the power poles.
No, I see. It's like, why can't I place it down when I'm on a train?
Because it's moving too fast.
Oh
Probably.
well. And I'm just gonna...
Yeah, do I have like 8 inserters here? Because I had enough.
I have 30.
Yeah, just finish it. I'm gonna run and place power poles.
Yep.
Although I don't know. Oh, I can actually make more. Oh, now you and white went there. Ah, you're manually.
Yep.
Yeah, you do
So
know
you can
that
pick
we
it up.
have a one-way system.
I don't, but you're gonna fix it since you're a boss. I know you can do it. I was like, yeah, here's a man who needs transportation. And I guess I was right, since you are now in a train.
Yep.
Haha. Haha. Your tiny factory now has power.
And oh,
Yep, you missed it.
yeah, it went in a circle, so
Ooh.
we don't really need more than one lane of stone, right?
I guess not.
Nah. And we
Who's
don't
gonna-
really need stone per se. We're gonna need stone bricks for some science, but that's it.
Well, stone is nice for having the real
Walls.
stuff.
Defense.
Yeah. Hey,
Yep.
I got a cheer. Sipenguinderad. Sipenguinderad? Is that correct? Yeah, thanks for the cheers.
What is it, cheer?
Basically,
Something you sit on.
it's a kind of form of support, monetary support on the Twitch or something like that.
Oh, sweet. There you go. That's nice.
Ah, I forgot to put a radar on the outpost.
Unforgivable.
Yeah. Oh, stone is coming up.
Yep, it is. So.
Whoa! Jesus! Fuck!
What?
You did me a frighten!
What happened?
Explosions!
Grenade? Did you play with the grenades again?
I did not.
Oh, I have a problem.
Yeah, it's an
Gonna fix
interesting
it.
loop,
Be right back.
Spew and Guard. We had to do something because due to this scenario we're constantly out of power, we're still out of power, so we did what we can.
Well, if we would increase steel production some more, that would help.
No.
Engines are producing full time.
Oh, are they now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, for more
So it
resources.
should be expanded then.
For more resources, we need to tap another mine, and there's one to the west. Like
No, but
behind the stone, there's one more.
But if we're making engines at full speed, that means we don't have enough engine assemblers.
We actually are just we're 50% power saturated, so they are actually working slow.
So we
Yeah.
should make more engines, so we prioritize more power towards making more power.
Hey Dragon.
Yeah.
Sipen, that username, Penguin says that it was Dragon's. He says nicely, it was Dragon's idea. He comes up with all the bad ideas. Wink.
What loop?
Train loop. You
Like
see-
the one-way train loop, he means, I guess?
Yep.
Yeah. That's actually really good as long as you design it proper, because that minimizes train crossings.
Yeah, I like the idea as well.
Yep. So it's not a bad idea, but to a inexperienced player, they might not see the value in it. Har har.
Yeah, you don't have any crossings that can bottleneck very easily, I guess.
Yeah. And as long as you only have crossings on the output, so when you're entering the ring system, you never have a crossing when you're leaving the rail.
So when we do like a inward and outward rail line thing, can you show, I
Yes.
suppose the audience, but me as well, like how do you do that process of making a intersection?
Of
Like,
course.
How do you think, percent?
Of course.
Cool, I would like that.
Also, it leads to the very interesting situation where, depending on the ring going clockwise or counterclockwise, the inside and outside of the ring will always be opposite, but one will be left-hand drive and the other will be right-hand drive.
Yeah, all right, sure.
Yeah.
Because the rail line will be very close to each other, right?
Yes, and you want to avoid crossings. So, unless you want to force right-hand drive on both sides or left-hand drive on both sides by adding additional crossing, which the entire system is built to avoid,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah,
gonna have to have
I get it, I
dual
guess.
one-way right-hand and left-hand drive at the same time, which means everyone gets their way.
Right. Wait, why?
Because when you're crossing onto the inside, if it's counterclockwise, that will naturally be left-hand drive.
Oh, right, sure.
But on the outside, it will naturally be right-hand drive unless you cross the rails additionally.
So do you have like certain points where do you like let the outer loop and the inner loop like mix, or?
No, that's the entire point. You don't. The only time is when a train goes towards the loop, it will have to choose the inner loop or the outer loop.
Right.
And the outer loop only leads out of the loop, and the inner loop only leads in.
Mm. Yeah, Grail, as Penguin said, you can join. You have to join FactorioMMO Discord, and there is a Factorio Generator God channel where the password is stored.
But the beauty of that system is if you have internal traffic that does not ever interfere with external traffic, which means you can have a core network service both your inner factory and trains can pass on it on the outside with no negative consequences whatsoever. You get the benefit from having and the benefit of having a robust outer network with basically none of the negatives.
Right.
Except that you need to be a wee bit careful when you're, adding more stations because, well, doing random shit can cause quite a lot of harm because, yeah, it is slightly more fragile, but the throughput gain is quite large.
So in that case, would you do like on-site smelting near the ore patches, I suppose? Or
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
No, that's how you move material is still entirely up to you. The point
Right,
is
but
that system can handle more traffic.
Right.
How you use that additional capacity is all up to you. And truth be told, if you make a grid-like system, that will handle even more capacity depending on the size of the grid. But, I like a central line.
Why nobody still put on any signals on the loop? Like, 0 signals at all.
Because there are like 2 trains.
Well, actually, right now there's more than 2 trains. There's actually 4 trains. And at
there you go.
At this moment, if there is a train not in the base, then like iron outpost, trains waiting at the iron outpost while the whole segment to the base is cleared from a single train. Yeah, and actually we need to cycle the video. It's actually more than half an hour at this point. Yeah, so people on the YouTube, thanks for watching, and we're gonna see you in the next episode.
Bye. Bye.
Goodbye.